Well, hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius from the 21st through the 27th, okay? As we've done previously, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot, excuse me. That's not the deck we're using. We're going to be using the Sacred Geometry deck for the overall information that Spirit wants you to know. We'll use the Wild Unknown as the base energy. We'll use the White Sage Tarot deck for the clarifiers. We will use the Angel Guidance cards, and then we are going to use the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Ooh, 963 Hertz. You got a frequency card here. True state of being. This is the I am statement, you guys. This is card 31, which reduces down to a 4, which is what you need to create for your own stability. The I am, the true state of being. Anything that you say after I am is the most influential thing that you can bring forth as part of your manifestation. So obviously you guys know that on Sunday we had the equinox starting its process. The energy of the portal of the equinox is with us for the next couple of days, so you have an opportunity to do some additional manifestations if you didn't have an opportunity to do so, so that you can take advantage of those gorgeous energies. Okay, also, just as a recap, we had Jupiter going to retrograde in the sign of Pisces, and we also have Mercury getting ready to go direct on Tuesday. So the energy that we have on Thursday now is the full moon in Capricorn. It's another super moon. It's also called the pink moon, for calling in any other new manifestations. And again, I think it's very interesting that these are all combining the way that they do, because the portal is very powerful at this particular moment. When full moons or new moons come in, you feel the energy a couple of days before and a couple of days afterwards. So I'd be taking advantage, Sagittarius, where you can, okay? Then on the 25th, we now have another planet going into retrograde. We have Neptune now going in retrograde, also in the sign of Pisces, okay? So let us get the rest of the cards down. One card for every single day of the week. Thank you very much. First card down that we have is the Son of Swords. Then we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Hierophant information. We then have the Father of Wands energy, which is the King of Wands. And let's see what we have for our Saturday energy coming forth here for our Sagittarius. It's definitely not all of them, so let me just do another quick shuffle. If they pop back out, then I know that they're meant to be. I did see what they were. Let's see. We'll give it another quick one. All right. I did recognize that the Son of Swords, which is the Prince of Swords, and the Father of Wands were both originally in the reverse position, so I will respect and put a little extra emphasis on those particular cards, as also is the Son of Wands. Interesting. So you've got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands both showing up here. What is the energy for Sunday for our Sagittarius, please? Woo! Well, we are just fat fingering things all over the place. I can feel the energy is very, very strong with you guys right now. My I am is that I am calm in delivering the information that I am receiving from Spirit directly for my viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath on that one. All right, Sunday energy, thank you. It is this card here, the Hermit. I'm not surprised. Many, many signs have received the Hermit, and many, many signs have received the Hierophant as well this particular week. Bottom of the deck energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles moment, okay? Again, I'm going to respect the fact that it is in the reverse position originally, but this deck is not technically meant to be read in the reverse. So Ten of Pentacles moment, having that opportunity for new prosperity, a lot of prosperity. It could be enough to share with your family line. It could be an inheritance. It could be lots of different types of things, whatever prosperity means to you. Yes, it can also include money, but it can be other things for other people. So, whew, Whoo! Son of Swords. We have the Prince of Swords coming in. The Father of Cups, the King of Cups coming in. The Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant energy, Pope energy, if you will. Keys, that's what this is, an official situation type of coming up, a graduation of sorts. We have the King of Wands coming in next with the Son of Wands, or the Prince of Wands. Again, both originally presented in the reverse position, and then we've got the major arcana of the Virgo that's sitting here. So what we have, my friends, okay, with this Taurus major arcana and this Virgo major arcana is a lot of grounding energy that really does need to take place for you. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt at this particular moment. But let's go ahead and move these cards off to the side so that I have a little bit more space for the clarifiers coming through. And these will make their presence known here in just a few. Okay, so this Monday energy that we have with this Prince of Swords energy, this idea or this information piece coming through, it looks like there's something that's getting ready to shift for you, Sagittarius, if you're waiting for a message. It may not have arrived at this particular moment, but it does appear as though there is a message that's on its way that's going to help provide a little bit of clarity for you. There's a message coming. All right, universe, please provide... Where's my water? Sorry about that, guys. Thank you very much. All right. Why is the Son of Swords here for a Sagittarius? What information are they expecting to come in? What's the messaging? Nine of Cups. Okay. You were expecting some information that was going to put you in a position where you had your wish fulfillment. Where's our Sagittarius at with that? Five of Cups energy. Okay. So there's a healing. This is a healing card right here. The Five of Cups indicates that you're getting over a heartfelt problem, a heartache, an issue with a loss of some sort, regret, any of those different things that kind of had your heart twisted up at one particular moment are being healed as of this particular moment within you, and you're stepping forward. Okay, what's the outcome of this? Sorry about that. Thank you. Queen of Swords. All right. Well, if you were waiting for the Son of Swords to come in with this message, now the Queen of Swords is coming in to say, yes, we are coming through. You've been through an emotional situation. I don't want to be in this emotional situation going forward right now. What I want to do is I want to cut to the chase, and I want to get down to the nubs of what's going on here. I'm going to use the intellect that I have innate. Air energy, obviously. It is either Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, potentially, that is in your energy here, Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but the Queen of Swords is coming through to get down to the chase, okay? Then we move over to Tuesday. On Tuesday, Mercury starts its forward momentum, okay, coming out of retrograde. It still will be in the shadow period until the first week of July, but many people are going to start feeling the effects of this clarity that's coming through, where it had not necessarily shown up before. Again, Son of Swords being in the reverse position was almost like it was waiting for Mercury to kind of go direct before it could kind of do its thing. Father of Cups, the King of Cups, is a very awesome card. It is a energy of being in the right place at the right time. It is the energy of receiving information from someone that is kind, generous, loving, does not have time for any drama, okay? It could be a water sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, okay? Or the influence of these different turns that are happening for you. So we have the Sun card in the reverse position. We have the World card in the reverse position, indicating that what you want wants you, but there's something else that needs to get done with that card in the reverse position. Yeah, what has to happen is, this is very interesting to me. What has to happen is with this Sun card, it wants to blow up this new opportunity, this new cycle for you in the world position. What the universe is asking you to do is make sure that you completely remove yourself from any conflict, okay? And the Knight of Cups is potentially, as it's sitting here with the Star card, this is that wish fulfillment that wants to come through here. It's possible that you are dealing with a water sign, and that water sign, this is the King of Cups. This is now the Knight of Cups that's in the reverse position, saying that there's an emotional emotional something that you still need to clear, which is why the Father of Cups is here. He is working with this Queen of Swords to help cut through the chase. He does not want any drama. He wants to be able to be in a free-flowing environment where he can just kind of continue to do his thing and restore the peace. Restore the peace. That's exactly what's going on here. All right, Sagittarius, let's go over to this Wednesday where we have the Four of Pentacles moment. Four of Pentacles, stability. Okay. The beginning of new prosperous opportunities. It is the heart chakra being affected at this particular moment. Where do I stand? What's next? What do I do? How am I feeling about all these different decisions and things that are coming through? What do I do with this information as far as my new prosperity is coming? Let's take a look. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Yes, judgment. I get the feeling for some people, let me just clarify here. I have a feeling that the Libra card is going to come out. Judgment is either you have had a judgment made against you or you have to make a judgment call on something. The other spiritual perspective is that when all of this craziness is cleared out, you have to be able to accept the fact that judgment is here for you, that renewal, that transformation, okay? That aha moment that is necessary for you to move forward. You have a story, so let's go for it. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles affected you in the past, inability to be stable. Of something was unstable. This Page of Swords again shows up here. Definitely had something to do with this energy that was going on here. This page, excuse me. You're being released from the binds of that Page of Swords, and it is now allowing you to be free and clear of this Devil Major Capricorn energy that's showing up here so that you can move forward in this full Neptune energy that we've got going on here. Now, bringing us to this full moon in Capricorn, the Hierophant is here to say that there's something special, specific, and fated in a sense for you. The Hierophant is giving you this key to say you have the keys to unlock, or you have been given the keys to be able to take yourself to the next level. It is the Pope card in some senses, so there could be some official need for you to go in and receive a little bit more clarity from spirit, from synagogue, from church, from mosque, from whoever individuals. This is an invitation to kind of step forward a little bit and receive that additional support that is needed, and or a graduation that is happening and where you could be supportive for somebody else at this particular time, okay? The Hierophant card is telling you that you are graduating from a spiritual perspective for sure. You're getting ready to level up within your ascension, which is why the 963 Hertz is coming here. They want you to be saturated in the I am. The I am of whatever it is that you need for yourself as far as that support is concerned. Let me get a couple cards for the Hierophant for our Sagittarius. Why is this here? It is here because there was a choice that you needed to make. What are they doing with that choice? Come out. Thank you. Hanging in and understanding that the choices that needed to be made were justified for you in a sense. Going in with that Hangman energy. Also, the energy of Neptune or Pisces. Okay, so a lot of Piscean energy that's going on specifically here. This is also receiving the benefit of understanding that any confusion that you may have had with this choice is going to be cleared up. The choices that needed to be are going to be divulged to you from spirit. So again, I feel for some people that you really do need to maybe go in and speak to someone to have some appreciation for whatever is this next step might be for you. This Hangman is going to clear any confusion. Okay, this Hangman is asking you to have faith in a sense in whatever it is that you needed to have happen. It does also associate itself with a lot of intuition. So your intuition is going to be enhanced at this particular moment. Okay, what else does the Hangman want to be able to share? What's going on here for Sagittarius? Three of Cups moment in the reverse position. Okay, so Three of Cups means that you are trying to get past a challenging situation. Good Lord, where is my throat chakra today? Sorry about that. Another sip of water. Three of Cups. There is a group that you need to consider making some change with. There is a group of people. It can be a work group. It can be an offsides type of a group. It can be, there's definitely influences of different people that are here. And one of the choices that you need to be able to make is removing yourself from those groups of people that are not providing you joy, that are not providing you happiness, that are not contributing to the filling of your cup, that are kind of maybe giving you the business in a sense. You know what I mean? So that is what the Hierophant wants to be able to bring. That is what the Capricorn full moon wants you to be able to bring forth. It is also karmic type of a situation. And it's asking you to be pragmatic. Okay, finish what you started. So take a look at what was going on with something else, especially with a group of individuals, and take a look at what else you may need to do in order to finish this thing off. Okay, if you got to say with something, say it. If you have to deliver something, deliver it. But at the end of the day, I do want to go backwards here, because I do want to say you've got the Sun, the World, and the Star card. So you are in the process of making all of these things happen for yourself. Okay, you're doing the work. This is actually really good energy. I'm not really surprised about it, though. There's just a lot of things to navigate at this particular moment. Okay, respecting the fact that the King of Wands and the Son of Wands originally presented themselves in the reverse position, this is a slowdown of energy. This is also a slowdown of energy. This is a humbling of oneself in a sense, okay? This, in my opinion, represents you at this particular moment, slowing down, reviewing, contemplating what really needs to happen, because when Neptune on the 25th goes into its retrograde period, also in the sign of Pisces, okay, it's asking you to be real. Reality can bite. I think that's so interesting that it's the snake card, but reality can bite. All right, you've got to be able to understand your emotions and what part you have played and what part you are willing to play. But what Neptune is going to do, it's going to set your trajectory up with the airy-fairy decisions that you have for basically the remainder of the year, especially towards Thanksgiving time, around that Thanksgiving time, the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, that week there, where all of the dreams and things that you have are going to start showing up little by little by little. So when Neptune shows up, okay, and we see this sitting in the reverse position, and it is a lot of emotional energy for people, there is a natural inclination for many of you that have been really raring to go to do this next thing, to commit, maybe slow it down just a little bit, really finalize. There's something else out there that you have to consider, all right, that has not maybe been done, which is why that World card showed up in the reverse position. There's unfinished business in a sense, okay? All right, Father of Wands. What does the King of Wands want to say? There we go. Lack of rest is preventing this Ten of Pentacles to show up for you in the way that it needs to happen. You need to listen. Do not reject this healing that's coming through. This time for you is very specific and it's special. So Sagittarius, please take heed that they're giving you a heads up that there's something there that is for you, and it's going to be gorgeous. This is that Ten of Pentacles that showed up again. You just need to go within a little bit. Son of Wands, don't start charging, okay? If you have to humble yourself, if you have to make an apology for someone, if you have to do something here in order to finish it off, please do that, okay? Take the rest that's needed so that you can get your words together. Find the balance in the situation and be patient with yourself as you go through this particular process. That's one of the biggest things. There is definitely a healing that is coming for you here. Do not resist the rest opportunity that you have when it comes to this upcoming weekend on Friday. Same thing with the Son of Wands. I'm not going to go forward and charging fast and forward with this particular thing at this particular moment. Let's see what the Son of Wands wants you to do, okay? Come out. There we go. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. We also have the Lovers in the upright position. Okay, so King of Pentacles in the reverse position is talking about an instability of some area. Okay, the Lovers card indicates that there is a significant choice. Okay, the choice is I think really going to come around when it comes to how you are managing possibly your pocketbook, your You got to know where your finances are. You got to know where you are. And I don't know why this is coming out to me, but investment opportunity is a word that they're giving me right now. Take a look at your investments. Take a look at your bank accounts. Make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. And I would even tell people to make sure that you go back from your receipts, especially from the past month and a half, to make sure that everything is lined up. There's something significant that is in there for you, especially when Mercury started to do its retrograde at the end. It can affect technology in a way. So please go back and check your financial records. That's going to be important for somebody. There's a choice that you're going to need to make here. It looks like you're going to make the right choice. The Lovers card also can be lovers. Okay. It can be a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it's a very strong union or partnership with someone else. It also, from a spiritual perspective, is indicating your higher self trying to get a hold of you and provide you with more content, more information, the next steps that have to happen. I am very surprised, but I'm not surprised at the same time. How many people have gotten the Tower in the reverse position? Okay. So the Tower is that Mars energy, also can be associated with Scorpio or Aries. Okay. And it's talking about your base chakra. That's your root chakra. That's where money comes from. That's your sense of family line. Okay, your ancestry, your structure, how you think about your structure, how you think about your finances, how you think about your whole self when it comes into how you would say the influences within your family, your home, and your livelihood. Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to take a look at what do these changes mean for you. That's just kind of a heads up, a cosmic heads up from the universe to say, hey, go in and check some stuff. It does also have to say that there is anger that is being dissipated potentially from this person or persons, if that has to be how we call it, which again is why you were in originally, like I said, you have to take a look at stepping back a little bit and not being so aggressive in a particular situation. Not going to be for everyone. There's definitely some content in there for everyone to pull a piece. Please take what's yours and leave the rest. But there's a lot of detail that's coming through here, which is why when we get to this Sunday, we get to this Hermit energy now. Okay. And the Hermit is that Virgo energy, which is that perfection of service, is really what it boils down to. That's the best attribute Virgos bring, is perfection of service to self and others. Usually it's others first, but let's see what else the Hermit wants our Sagittarius to be aware of. Continue to be the light. Shine your light. You do have something to offer. You do have something that is necessary for other people. You need to go in and bake in that own glory. You have to bake in your own glory for a little bit. Bake in your own glory. All right. Let's see what else. Strength card. Yes, there's a healing that is coming for you. So the Strength card does offer healing. It does offer the ability for you to realize that you're strong enough to get through whatever the situation has been for you. The Strength is coming. Like I said, you do have turns that are happening here. I can see that it is on its way. Okay. What else do we have? What is the Strength card going to provide? Okay, clarity on a choice. Clarity on a choice that had to be made. This was a difficult choice. This was something that is going to take or will take a little bit of time for you to get through, which is why the Hermit wants you to go in. There's a choice you have to make between your head and your heart. And when you can come to the middle point and find peace, then you know you will have made the right decision for yourself. Okay, what is the outcome of this? I thought I had a flipper. I didn't get a flipper. Okay, one more time. Oh, there it is. Now, they want me to present this in the sideways position, which is in the cusp of, in the process of something that was not necessarily justified in the past, kind of turning itself around and becoming just. Okay, can be Libra energy, especially with the sword, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But something is going to come and be justified and rectify itself, so that you can now take advantage and get that 10 of Pentacles moment. There's work, there's something else that needs to be done. And take a look at this 6 of Pentacles, basically that same energy of balance. Whatever you give, you will be receiving. Both of these showing up in the reverse position, but with this energy being sideways, it means that this is absolutely going to turn itself around when you do that little bit of extra work that is necessary here. Okay, so let's go in with our Oracle of the Radiant Sun for our Sagittarius and pull a few more cards to see what else we can pull out. Okay. Woo! Those two definitely want to come out. Independence and devotion. So this card for the devotion goes here. That is Libra energy for sure. That is in the energy of Saturn going through. What are you devoted to the point that you are just going to go all up, all in? To what extent are you going to stay in this level of devotion? Now, devotion to other people is a great and fantastic thing, as long as you are receiving what it is that you are putting out. Okay, if that's not happening, you have to question, why are you devoted to such a thing, to such a person, to an organization, to a group, whatever the case may be for you. Okay, this is what the universe wants you to realize is going to happen for yourself. The moon in Aquarius energy here is independence. Okay, what else do we have for Sagittarius? Give me something for that. There, cups. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, all up, all in. I wanted to understand what was going on with this Father of Cups and why this was such a charged section here. The information with the Sun. Okay. This Father of Cups does not want any drama. The Sun card wants to be all about this change of the world that needs to happen, this getting rid of this conflict so that your star moment can come in and humbling yourself. There's a secret that's basically either you're holding or someone else is holding against you or around you or with you. And that's what needs to get clarified. This needs to be uncovered and it needs to be responded to. Okay. So this is Venus energy in Scorpio secrets. Okay. Yeah. I did have a feeling that it could potentially have something to do with business. Enterprise is going to be affected with this Aries energy that shows up here in Jupiter's stead. This enterprise, something needs to be cleared up. There's something potentially from an official organization that this secret is coming towards, or something is going to come out. So you're going to want to take a quick look at that. All right. What else do we have? Whoa. Okay. We got this here. All right. Where would you like these? Okay, so this independence from having to be put on stage, I don't know why they're telling me to say put on stage, but you want some independence away from being on stage or in the public eye, or you basically want to be on your own at this particular minute, and you're trying to receive yourself, because even though you are in the public space, this obviously isn't going to be for everyone. You are a speaker, you are in the clergy, you have some sort of a support mechanism for other people. You're feeling isolated in that organization, and it's time for you to break free. It's time for you to start receiving the benefit of what it is that you output to other people. You need to grab some for yourself so that you can move forward. And so that's basically what's going on here. That's a lot of heavy energy, but at the same time, that's beautiful blessing that the universe is trying to support you with this. Look at that. You got the freaking 10 of Pentacles, and then you have the Sun card sitting here with the World. You got a little bit of work to do, but you're going to get it. Ostentation, Taurus energy, okay? Be mindful and be grateful. If you have to make a separation from an organization, if you have to make a separation from a person, be mindful of what it is that you need to be able to do. Yeah, ostentation. This is Taurus energy here. That's that Sun energy. But absolutely, this Capricorn moon that's coming in is talking about your organization. Okay. Now, I'm going to use organization in two different ways. Yes, it can be workplace organization, okay? But it also has to do with you organizing your thoughts, you organizing and getting yourself together so that you can move forward in the next direction. So that's just a heads up from the universe to say, we have something for you. We need for you to go back and review a couple of different things. Be cognizant, be aware. When Mercury starts to go doing its direct trajectory, there's going to be information that is going to come out, which is going to force you to make a decision, and it's going to force you to speak about what's going on here. You are concerned that it's going to affect your pentacles in a little bit, but there's a judgment call that's coming here, all right? You're definitely going to be freed by the time you get to this next day, and you are going to be in the energy of the Fool, youthful enthusiasm for what comes next, okay? All right, let's move forward with our angel card for our Sagittarius. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on now. Nope, it's not that one. All right, shuffle twice. Sagittarius. Take a step back, raise your vibration. You are receiving strength and guidance, and you are going to definitely have to cut the cord. That is why it took so long, because they were trying to put them in order. You have a lot of messaging going on here. This is exactly where this card is supposed to be. This King of Wands and this Prince of Wands showing up here. You've got to go backwards a little bit here. You need this time here in this hermit moment to raise your vibration, all right? You are receiving strength and guidance from Spirit when it comes to that. But basically, the advice is that you're going to have to cut the cord somewhere up and through here. Some portion of the organization, a group, a specific department, something needs to be changed with a group of people here for your best and highest good going forward, okay? All right, final card that we're going to use here is the energy of the 7 oracles, okay? And if there's a passage that is necessary, they will tell me from this particular card. Sagittarius, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's that one right there, the rose kisses, the rose's kiss, the rose's kiss. That's cute. And then the uncharted sea. Well, that's the Fool energy that shows up here. I can tell you that already. Let's go into the book and let us see what 9 has to tell us. I do want to share this. The uncharted sea is 10. When you sit down and you look at it, this is the energy of 0, which is the energy of this Fool energy right here. This 9 energy that we have sitting here is almost the end of a situation, okay? And that's the passage that we're going to read from this Rose's Kiss. Let's see what the booklet has to say. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires, acknowledged, and your 5 senses reality, okay? Often, modern times often present a false idea of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact, okay? Connecting with nature, enjoying physical pleasure with your partner, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be extremely important to you. How do your sheets feel? How can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion or an animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now, so this is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. Yes, grounding, okay? By being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience, and it's really cool. Perhaps it's time to really stop and kiss the roses. I really do love that, okay? There is something that's very awesome and brand new for you, and there's a new experience that is going to brighten and enliven you. Again, the true state of being. If you're unhappy with a certain section of a group of people, or where you work, or where you're studying, or wherever the case may be, there is a graduation for you. There's going to have to be a little bit of separation. You've got to put some time into that and think about what that means. But the true state of being, I am happy in my workplace. I am, capable of taking care of my family. I am, working on supporting my relationships. I am grounded. I am whatever you say after that. That is the mantra for whatever it is for you. And the universe said, take some time out. They have some awesome things for you, but sounds like you're a little bit tightened up a little bit. You need to loosen up a little bit so the rest of these things can come forward, but it all looks like it's going to be fabulous. Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I have. Hopefully you were able to resonate with a big portion of this read. If you did, make sure that you share this content out to someone else you think would appreciate the way that I deliver this content. Comment below. If you didn't, that's totally fine. Make sure that you're taking a look at your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node to get the full entire picture. If you're looking for a one-to-one session with me, or you want to send me an email, because lots of people do, that information is in the description box below. And with that, I will say thank you very much for sticking around for all of this content. We will see you next week. Many blessings. Bye for now.